Podcast.
Subscribe now on Google Play and iTunes and Spotify. Right now.
Good day, sir.
What is good?
We are back in the building for another show. Man, for whatever reason, it's just you and I today. No one else is answering their phones or text messages or DMs. So today we got a bunch of stuff to talk about. We got to talk about Enola, Holmes 2. We got to talk about Wakanda Forever. Obviously, the whole world is going to go crazy if they don't get to see Wakanda Forever. The young look, I got multiple young ladies that was like, "Oh, Jay, you know I'm about to go see Black Panther." My parents was like, "Yo, we got tickets." They're doing a whole like senior citizens group.
Listen,
it's crazy.
guess how I'm going to see the show?
How?
My peoples, they like super rich. They rented out the whole theater in Tyson's Corner.
Man, yo, hold up. Let me give the shout out to them. That's how you do it. You don't want to be hanging around the brokies. Like, let me rent out a whole theater so only the people I want to see is going to be showing up.
Definitely.
Shout out to them. Man, if I knew you was doing that, I'd have been like, yo, bring me with you. But me and Fame are going to go Thursday night as our ritual. Okay. We're going to go, we're going to do the usual. I tried to get you in on it, but you said you don't deserve to be happy.
But they hit me and it was like, so the wife of the family of the group, she's serious about her invitations and stuff like that. And once I said that I was gonna go, I don't want to get blackballed or put on the
not from the rich side of the family. You know what I mean?
The do not text list, so I'm there.
Definitely. All right,
now that we have just us, I'm kind of liking this.
What you mean? What's going on? You didn't like having the
It's so much leg room, like
so much.
I'm a little tiny square on the screen for real, but like not now, baby. I'm big time.
Oh, it's not, if you need more space, look, I can get out the way for you. Look.
Nah.
You can have the whole thing, baby. I ain't never tripping about that. Hey, you saw the new logo, man? I put the new logo up on it. Y'all ain't checked it out?
No, let me see.
What? I'm loading it up right now as we speak.
What? Yeah, your guy is the man, yo.
Yeah. Who, me? Because I did that. Shout out to Canva, man. Like I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Canva's getting it done. I'll be on Canva every day. For real. Like, I be needing it. So I just been trying to figure out, all right, we needed something that works. And I was like, well, all right, let's put this together. So I'm glad you like it. I can pop it up in the corner for you. There you go. So that way it'll be on the screen.
That shit's dope.
Yeah. Yo, if y'all haven't had an opportunity to know, it's holiday season. We are officially into November. That means we got less than 30 days for Thanksgiving. And then we're going to turn around and we got Christmas coming after that. Now, mind you, we know all of you don't believe in Jesus anymore. And subsequently, I'm trying to understand this. When you reject Jesus, do you have to reject Santa Claus too? Why do we have to go so violently against holidays? It's like, man, I ain't doing none of that. I'll be like, bro, come on now.
So listen, honestly, with me being faithless, this year I am going to partake in Christmas.
Hold up. Yeah. Let's do it.
What's the name? I was going to rename it Christmas and call it Sydney Day and buy my daughter all the gifts and just make her feel happy. But yeah, like where I'm at right now, they want to celebrate Christmas and they said, you told me you was going to buy me a gift and that means I got to buy you a gift and return the fucking love.
It's just what it is, bro. I tell people, my only pushback I give people when they like go anti-holiday is just, I work so much. We all spend so much time working. And I know that we're just supposed to give each other stuff all of the time and show the love and appreciation all year round. But first of all, I don't have money all year round to just be giving niggas shit all the time. That's number one. And number two is, like, with the running around, you don't think about it. So, like, when you have these little time markers, you know, it's like, all right, this is the time of the year. We slowing down. We kicking it. Why not cook a big meal and show the people that you love, that support you, you know, that same thing in return. So, like, Christmas, it's not like I'm going to get, you know, Ink Boy's Christmas gift and going, Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? They wrap it up so that he know how much Jesus love him. I don't give a damn about none of that. I'll just be like, yo, this is, to me, in my mind, this is the time of year. Buy something for your homies. Show your homies you love them, you know, stuff like that.
The craziest thing is, why don't we have Christmas by like fucking tax time? That would make the most sense. Like around December and like the cold season, it is a drought for anybody in the artistry field. Like, you know what I'm saying? You doing hair, you doing nails, you doing tattoos or whatever, along the levels of it being art. Like, people don't have money to fucking spend on that. They gotta take care of like the kids, they gotta get gifts, they gotta do all this type of shit for real. But if this shit was around tax time, everybody will be extremely happy. Well, everybody that gets taxes back.
So you are causing problems, because what you trying to do is you're going to bump the girlfriend and side chick day for the kids' day. So, like, dang, like, bro, like, what's going on with you? You know what I mean? Because if they do Christmas, I'm not doing Valentine's Day and then Christmas right behind it, or one before. I'm not doing all that. Yo, we need financial recuperation time. Okay, so like, I'm cool. And I tell you like this, I feel like December, it's the end of the year. Number one, number two, it's also a dark time, literal dark time of the year, because it's not as sunny, because the sun goes down earlier. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the time when people get really depressed. And like, you know, man, tossing Christmas in there, tossing something joyful and happy around that time of the year. It's a great way to get people's spirits up, so that you can come off the end of the year feeling something positive. Because a lot of people will probably come out the end of the year going like, man, did I really do anything with my life this year?
Where's the gun at?
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that. I'm like, yo, if it wasn't for Christmas, that probably, I mean, Christmas can cause depression, but there are, for a lot more people, the Christmas time, just the season in general, is a huge pick-me-up emotionally for a lot of people. My mom is so into Christmas, period. Like, you know what I mean? So with that being said,
Santa, or like she just loves the fact of
nah, she do Black Santa all day. Everything is Black Angels, Black Santas. She all about blackity black. So like, you ain't never got to worry about that coming around here. So today, you know what I mean, we about to get, that's a great thing that you brought in. We definitely going to get into some geeky holiday gifts, some things you could get the geek that you love. And you know what, I'm gonna come and do a couple of shows with some items that I feel like y'all need to be blessing your nerd loved one with, whether it be male, female, etc. So we got to start the show as we always do, and let me get, it's that time, man. You know you're a nerd when, like, and I'll because I don't know if he's ready yet. I don't know if Ink Boy's ready, but I know I'm ready. You know you're a nerd when you with all of the street friends, you know, all of your urban, aggressive, drug dealer, and etc friends. Oh, look who just jumped in. Oh, isn't that nice? Thanks for joining us.
Oh, that shaking the head right there.
What in the world is going on with you, bro? I don't even want to hear. Let me finish my you know you're a nerd when. You know you're a nerd when you're around all of your urban street friends who are definitely not nerds, but they talking about everything from transporting stuff that they ain't supposed to transport, to shooting on people they don't need to be shooting on, sleeping with multiple women, rolling dice, gambling, and all types of alcohol and debauchery. And the only thing you got to talk about when you come around is Ninja Scroll, the anime show and the movie, and you excitedly telling people about stuff, and then they come out of their hood stuff for a second to start talking about the Marvel movie, because that's the only thing they can relate to nerd-wise, and how they got their favorite character. And now you've turned this very urban setting that's very dangerous into a fun, playful environment that's talking about Marvel goodness, and that is How I know I'm a goddamn nerd. Ink Boy, you know you're a nerd when?
I would say the video that I sent you. You know you're a nerd when I seen real people reenact how Resident Evil was played. The video that I sent you saw.
Oh no, I got it. Yeah, I saw it.
Like that right there, like that made me excited. And I was out in like the public today, and like that shit just got me amped. Like they did that. And if you watch the video, when they get to like the steps, you know how they do like the fucking Running Man in place, and then all of a sudden like the computer takes over and they be like, okay, now let's go up the steps. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like that person really did that, yo. So you know you're a nerd when you get hype off of.
Yeah, when you get hype off of something like that, I'm gonna pull it up so you guys can see it. It was definitely something really funny when you sent it to me. But I thought you wanted to use this for somewhere else, but I guess you don't.
The thing, though, that joint was really incredible because if you remember the game, like you know you could walk right past the fucking zombies. You know what I'm saying? And how they would just turn around and try to like lunge at you, and the freaking 3 shots to drop them. Like that is fucking epic, man.
He's boom. Throw that person off. Now he get bit. Then where did this guy come from?
Hey, look, remember the blood splat on the screen?
Yeah, you died.
Hey, look. Yo, he did that so well, yo. Like that, right?
Yeah, the details is in the details. Yeah, he definitely killed that.
Remember the one plant that would just fucking heal you? Like, why is the one plant just sitting there? I'm too excited for that.
So yeah, y'all need to definitely check it out on. I think I reposted it on Facebook. I don't know if I did. I can't remember. But shout out to that. All right, Pill. You know you're a nerd when? And I can't hear nothing he's saying. I don't know if he can hear what we're saying. Once again, this is the reason why you should log in before showtime. So that we can... I can't hear you, bro.
It was frozen. Can you hear me now? No?
Now I can hear you, yes.
Can you hear me at all?
I can hear you now.
Okay,
now I can hear you.
The screen was frozen. You was frozen. Everything was frozen. But I'm here now.
Was that frozen?
I'm here now. So everybody was frozen.
All right, you free now. Go ahead.
It just could be my internet. What was? I know I'm a nerd when?
Yes.
Yes, you know you're a nerd when.
I don't think I'm a nerd. I don't really think I'm a nerd. That's the problem.
I have no idea what you're saying. What are you saying? What are you talking about?
I said I don't think I'm a nerd. That's the problem I'm having.
Oh yeah. You don't think you're a nerd. You don't think you're a nerd. You don't think you're a nerd? Okay. All right, bye. So he's not on the show anymore. Like
I felt that was coming.
Yo, I'm so sick and tired. I'm tired. What is the purpose of this show, yo? What is the purpose of this show? And why would he do that? You know what the hell we doing here. You know the name of this segment. All right, did you prepare something yet? Have you got something yet, or do I need to put you on timeout again? Like, yo, I'm so tired of you, yo. Once again, you know you're a nerd when.
Just try, Phil. Just try.
When I say I'm not a nerd and get kicked out of the show because I said I'm not a nerd, that's how I know I'm a nerd. Clearly, I'm a nerd.
That is a horrible example, bro. But
yeah, I got kicked out of the show because I said I wasn't a nerd. Obviously, I'm a nerd because I got kicked out of the show for lying, right?
Boy, that was good.
Yeah, we moving on because I'm tired of even listening to Pill Talk. Black Nerd Podcast, the precious. It's all about those items that you covet, that you must have for your collection. Those nerdy little giblets of things or movies or whatever you desire for your collection. And I'm going to have to show you guys today, once again, giving y'all a sneak peek into my weird world of things that I love and things that are becoming a part of my life. And we have this. The Star Wars Han Solo in carbonite living room / bedroom area rug.
I'm not gonna lie, that is dope as hell.
You know, turn any one of your modern day living spaces into a scene from Star Wars, as Han Solo was captured and subsequently put into carbonite. What that is, I ain't got no idea, but it's cool. So why not put it on the carpet on my floor so that people can come and walk on his face? So that is my pick for today. Does anybody else have their precious?
So I have a precious, but I did not send you a link for it. But
Okay.
I do feel like I want some real heavy duty lifesavers.
Lifesavers?
Yeah.
Like tubes? Like for the pool? Like a lifesaver?
Am I saying it wrong? Lightsabers?
Lightsabers.
Sabers.
Oh, got you, buddy. All right, what brings that on, sir?
I don't know. I remember I recall seeing them at least like 10 years ago. And like, you know, you come around some people that have them and they might be like lightweighted or like the glowing light that, you know what I'm saying, that's supposed to be like the beam doesn't look the same. But I've met somebody who had heavy ones and then bitches were like serious with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, the light part was like, no, it was reinforced. Yeah. Like, look at that $93 one. That purple was very, very like soft, but I got $99 one.
Oh, you want to look at the $99? Oh. Dueling Saber 12 colors. It's got 12 colors, not just one. For adults, kids, Halloween costume cosplay.
That is freaking
Yes.
dope, man. Oh.
So, like, on my bucket list is my wanting to go to Galaxy World in I forgot what it's called. It's pretty much the Star Wars theme park that Disney has, so that I can get my lightsaber custom made there. Yeah, they have a lightsaber shop.
Like Build-A-Bear shit.
Yeah, and they got to build your own C3PO and all that. Like, I'm definitely about to go down there and go ham. But I'm just letting people know, if you do decide to do that, it's an expensive endeavor. And when I say expensive, I do mean expensive. Okay, so Pill got his joint here. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen.
When you say expensive, like how much you think? I mean, like what's the price range?
Like $300.
Okay.
You know what I mean? For the lightsaber. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Let's see.
Like, how can you customize it? Like, put your name inside the bulb or something?
No, you get to choose your own kyber crystal, which is like the crystal that goes inside of it. They put it all together for you. You know, stuff like that. Like, it's not like you get your name on it. I'm quite sure you probably could, but you would need to, you know, you wouldn't be able to get it same day, obviously. Right. So this is Pill's, his precious, which is, go ahead, Pill. It's on the screen.
Hey, listen, so I've been playing so much Call of Duty lately that I'm sorry, what's going on with my phone? It's ridiculous. So I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty lately, and then so it's really annoying, right? To them, like when I'm playing Call of Duty, that the people that I'm playing with online, I physically gotta call them on the phone and be like, you know, gotta talk through the game. It just makes it so much easier. That I need to have like gaming headsets now. It's just time. It's just time to get gaming headsets to where I can talk to other people, not just the people that I'm playing with personally. You know what I'm saying? I can, you know, hear, you know, the finer details in the game. It's just time. Let's go. I'm going for gaming headsets. That's on my precious this week.
All right. Look like you can get it overnight.
Huh?
It said he got that Prime. He can get it shipped tonight.
Yeah, man. What was
Yeah,
the price tag
probably.
on that? Ooh, Lord. That's $34. That's not bad.
No, it ain't bad at all. I can afford that. I can afford that.
Hey, Pill, is playing online the same how it used to be back in the day, where like y'all just having fun, and then somebody be like, "Nigger," like what I'm saying?
Yes, yes. And but the difference is they're not adults anymore. They're like 12-year-old kids. They're like
They was 12-year-olds back then too.
yeah. No. Kids are getting wilder and wilder as they get as they get in the game. And kids are going off the meter right now. But it's a good time.
Yeah.
Flawless victory.
All right, time to go to the next thing. Yep. So we back in the building trying to make this happen. It's the fix. This segment of the show, we focus on what's going on in the world of nerd. So, you know what I mean? The holidays are obviously coming up. We've just cycled out of how many television shows? Man, Andor's coming to an end. A lot of the Star Treks came to an end. House of Dragons just came to an end. So what's next? Like, what is... Shoot, man. Like, it don't seem like nothing is going to be available. Shoot, She-Hulk just dropped. Finished their season finale. Well, what do we have coming up in the new season? That's definitely something I want to talk about on the fix. And I'm actually going to bring the fix and the trailer train together today so that we can get it done. But also, the holidays are coming up, man. We talking about Christmas, baby. Of course. And as you talking about Christmas, you got to have Christmas presents, as we just talked about earlier. You can't have Christmas without some Christmas presents. And the question that always gets to be asked, people ask me all the time, what should I get you for Christmas? I don't like money, so I always discourage people from giving me money. I really prefer people to give me gifts of whatever creative thing you can come up with. You find something, you buy something, whatever. I appreciate it. So I'm like, yo, I just did a little Google search for some nerd stuff, and I got some of these items, and I just want to talk about it real quick. So we're gonna run through this list and see what we got. Create your own video game set. I don't even know what that is, but I kind of want to see it. Oh, that look kind of cool. What is that? Introduce young gamers to the world of coding with a console that builds and runs retro arcade games. Wow. That's actually really cool for like a kid that's into some programming. Wow.
Is that a watch?
Yeah, it's like you can turn it into a watch, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. Even if you're not like a kid, you can be a grown adult. And actually, I want to see more tech. I'm gonna try to go back to the text and electronics. All right, Master Theorem Book of Puzzles. Wow. Okay. Mission to Mindfulness Mars Zen Garden.
Yeah. No.
Pill, you need one of those.
Nope.
All right, create your own real viewer. I feel like your girlfriend would love something like that. Let me see what something like that look like. That's actually kind of cool, man. Yeah, so you would send in your own pictures, and then they would create it. Yeah, I like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you only looking at it once though.
And it's not that expensive. You said what?
That's a dope gift.
I said I feel like you're only looking at it once.
I mean, whenever you want to see it, you should tell.
With this light, that light is dope.
Which one? That?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Essential Survivors Kit. Don't know what that is, and we'll pass by it. Celestial Desktop Timekeepers. Yo, power up airplane, paper plane. Yeah, I like that. Okay.
Smartphone controlled paper airplane. That's dope.
That is dope.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, that's something you would play with for a couple of times and then never look back at it again.
Never look at it again.
Yo, 100 horror movies scratch off chart. That's
Oh,
hard.
shit. That's why we need the rest of the click on here for that.
Yeah, for real, for real. Great Shakespearean deaths card game. And
No,
like Game of Phones. I definitely want that. Turn your digital BFF into a scavenger hunt tool to compete with your friends. A phone is not a toy, or is it? This phone turns your digital sidekick into a tool for a hilarious scavenger hunt. Gather your friends, draw a prompt card, and see who's the fastest at creating an emoji masterpiece, showing off the last photo they took, or finding the weirdest image search result for their name. Only the fastest and funniest will survive, and obviously made in China. I think that's pretty cool.
That's pretty
that
dope.
is kind of cool.
Send a message to your parents. First reply wins. That's kind of cool. All right, make your own wind energy kit. Nah, I'll pass, but I like the idea.
Right.
All right, let's see. Like all
Eyeglass
these,
holder.
yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
We're getting away from everything now.
Yeah, right. It's starting to get boring. I was just looking at a couple of good things. All right, so let's move to the electronics section. See what they got over there.
Let's see.
Retro point and shoot camera phone converter.
Not
I
worth
don't know.
$25.
Yeah, right. It might be worth 10, but definitely not 25. See, I like that. The infinity prism lamp. I like that. That's hard.
I was looking at the little light bulb with the heart in it. That's on some real cool shit.
Yeah. A
Chargeable.
rechargeable cordless magic heart light bulb.
Yeah, your female company gonna love that. Where you get this from?
Yeah. What a smart line lighting kit. And then wood look smart lighting panels.
Huh.
Not for $250.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. All right. So, what are the cool things or weird things that y'all want for Christmas that may not be on that list, obviously?
I want a sidekick. Thanks, Phil. Thank you, Phil.
I was gonna let you have that. I was gonna get quiet. I wasn't gonna say. I wasn't gonna make fun of you or nothing. I was just gonna be like,
You know, I'm not mad at that because I want my Nextel chirp chirp back, so I'm not mad at
I
that.
definitely want my Nextel chirp chirp back. Hell yeah.
I want my Nextel chirp chirp back, so I'm not mad at that.
Yo, that was like one of the best things in the world.
Yeah.
Especially when you had control over that bitch and like, you know what I'm saying, people who didn't just come through your phone. You have respectable friends.
Yeah.
Chirp was everything.
It was a good time. It was a good time.
Yeah.
I definitely wasn't one of those respectful friends. I definitely would be like broop, 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 and saying all type of wild stuff like, yeah, oh my god, Europe. Yeah, that would definitely be my calling card. But yeah, the Nextel chirp was everything when it was popping.
Yeah,
That was everything, yo. Oh my god, so lit, so lit. I definitely loved chirping before. Actually, they have an app for you to have the chirp and all that, but I could never get niggas to really tap in with it.
Hey, let's redo it.
It's not the same.
It's not.
It is the same.
It's not the
It
same.
is the same. It is the same, bro.
It's
It's
not
the
the
same. Because
It's
like the
nothing
thing
like-
is, you can put the button on your screen, on your home screen, so that way you can just hold it down and chirp whoever you want to chirp. It's crazy.
Hey, yeah, let's do it, yo.
It's nothing like having your favorite Nextel or your favorite Boost phone. Because I had the 730, so it's nothing like your
Okay,
favorite.
baller.
It's nothing like that's not money. That's not money. That's just the one with the speaker on the front. That was easy to get.
Was that the black and blue one?
No, that was the silver. That was the silver one with the speaker on the front.
The black and blue one was the 830.
That was the 860 or the 870 or whatever it was. But it's nothing like the feel of your favorite Boost Mobile Nextel phone, and you can just hit the button on the side. It's just something about that old school feeling, man.
Yeah, that joint was dope.
Chirp, chirp. And then if you had Boost Mobile back in the day, you had to spend $1 to be able to
A day.
Once you spend
If you-
$1, you get
You
all
could
day
you
for free.
yeah, you can
all
chirp
day
you can
long.
chirp all day.
So my ignorant friends that needed to spend $1, they would just come. They would just hit the button on my phone early in the morning. It don't matter what it comes some ungodly time in the morning. Church, yo, I'm sleepy, yo. No, it's cool, yo. I just wanted to spend $1. Fuck you, yo. That's what it was. Yeah, that's a good time period right there. That's the 7:10. That's the 7:30.
Oh, that's the one you needed. You needed at 7:30.
That's 7:30. That's my favorite one. Yep, that's it right there. That's 7:30. That's my favorite one. That's my
Yeah,
favorite.
buddy. I bet you all the kids that's gonna watch this is like, what the
What
hell
the
is
fuck is this?
that?
And look, the craziest thing is you knew that your phone was about to ring if you was by a speaker and that bitch started to
That's
act.
true. That's true. And somebody may get a call. Who that?
Y'all are
Funniest thing,
super.
Jay. Hey Jay,
Yeah, yeah.
on one of Noriega's songs, he like, I'm about to get a call, and only until now I'm like, he had a Nextel phone that he knew that he was about to get a call because the fucking speaker started acting up, and he was like, I'm about to get a call. I'm gonna answer my call right now, but I do this for the kids. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. All right, moving on, baby. It's the trailer train. All right, getting this done. So, of course, you know what I mean, we're going to talk about some upcoming TV shows for this fall. And I was just like, why not just intermix, you know, what's already happening, what's going to happen, and yada, yada, yada. So, like, all right, let's get it started. And I want to have a quick discussion about this show because I really feel like this has some, you know, I feel like this is about to be a high point of the winter. We talking about the goodness.
That shit is perfect, though.
I feel like while I was watching this, I remember how much the Addams Family was not. It was kind of like a subculture thing. You know what I mean? It was like you had to be into that type of thing to be into that type of thing. You know what I mean? And then it broke through culturally and became like a mainstream hit. And now, like, I'm watching this and I'm like, this is what all of the young people are into. You know what I mean? From the black to the, you know, playing around with the dark and the light and the depressing and the emotional things and all that. And I was like, wow, like times have changed. There was a time where this was not to be a mainstream. It was like edgy. And now I'm looking at this and I'm like, this ain't even edgy no more. This is just the world we live in. Marvel and
like
DC Comics have just made it all normal. What? I'm sorry.
I said it just looked like great TV.
Yeah. Right. I definitely feel like it's going to be a dope show. I'm looking forward to it, and I love all of the casting. I love the way they casted this out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Pill, what you thinking?
Yo, so I agree with you that it wasn't like you had to be into the Addams Family to really like the Addams Family, but it's like you said. Now it just people get attracted to things that look good now, and that show looks good. It looks like, and because it's Wednesday or because it has the Addams Family background to it, people are going to watch it because it's got the Addams Family attached to it, even if they don't know that clearly her name is Wednesday and she comes from the Addams Family. Even because it has the little elements of the Addams Family in it, like the hand and you know what I mean, the darkness of it. People are going to watch it because it has those elements in it. But but the people that are like really that are real Addams Family fans that know who these people are and what the show was about, people are really going to gravitate toward the show.
Now let me ask y'all this question, and I saw that you put it in a private chat that we talked about this last week, and I definitely feel you on that. I'm only bringing it back. I'm bringing this back because
no.
I don't know. I ain't lose my mind like that, but I'm bringing it back because I wanted to talk about fall television. You know what I mean? And what is gonna draw people to the television outside of the normal like people getting killed and. Now they doing any investigation like NCIS type of stuff, anything nerd related. And I definitely feel like this is going to be a big draw. This is going to be a huge draw for Netflix. And that's also, remember, Netflix is supposed to be moving into their new format, which is we not dropping the whole season. We going episode by episode. So I'm wondering if this is going to be a part of that new, tap in content. Like, Wednesday is big enough to draw it in. I don't feel anybody would beef on this, and it'll be what it is. So, like, I'm definitely, and look at the date, November the 23rd. Right before Thanksgiving. I feel like it might benefit them to drop all of the episodes and let the Thanksgiving people gobble it up. Man, like while I'm chilling on Thanksgiving holiday, let me run through 10 episodes back to back to back while I'm chilling in the crib. I feel like this is a good way to go. Especially, and
break the mold. Let's break that mold. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not instant gratification anymore. Chill the fuck out. Watch one episode. Go do something with your family. You horrible person. Get up. Move away from the TV. Wednesday will be back on next week for another episode. But
or engage in some other content that's on Netflix. I definitely feel you. You making a valid point, Pill.
I definitely think that it's great winter fall content for that to be on there. I don't think it's a good idea for Netflix to use that as their way to open up their new platform or their new way of
it's probably gonna be every show like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not just that one show.
Yeah, no, I get that. I just if that's the way Netflix is starting, I don't think that's a great idea. I don't think it has enough draw. I don't think it has enough pull to be that big to say, oh, I need to go watch that next week. It's not like it's not House of Dragons. You know what I mean?
Sabrina?
Who?
Did you watch Sabrina?
The Teenage Witch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched Sabrina.
No, I mean the Netflix one.
Yes, I did watch a little bit of it. Yes, I did.
Oh,
but that don't have the pull. That don't have the pull either, though. Like I don't feel like that has that. Oh my God, I gotta watch that next week.
I think like if you down with that, then it does.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I was a big Lucifer fan.
I love Lucifer, but that's different. That's on a different. Saying,
if they would have dropped Lucifer in the same aspect that they're trying to go into now, like that would have had you. That would have had me.
But that's two different shows. We talking about.
No, you just gotta try it. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
And it's Netflix. They don't care what the fuck we do.
No, for real. No, you're right. I'd say we don't know what the show is gonna bring, but it's definitely not gonna be a Lucifer caliber type of show. I don't feel that. I don't feel like it's gonna be a Lucifer caliber.
Man, they lost me when fucking God was the Allstate man, yo. I like as soon as I heard his voice, I cut the bitch off. I don't even know what happened at that.
No. You gotta watch Lucifer. You gotta watch Lucifer.
I just want you to know you a straight fool for that, bro.
Yeah, you gotta watch Lucifer all the way through.
They lost me, yo. They could have found any other black man whose voice isn't on a commercial, but they chose the Allstate man, yo.
Come on, man. Lucifer was all over the place, and you knew that.
I loved it because it's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Right. But with the Allstate man.
All right. You guys are bugging right now. It's time for me to jump into the second trailer for the night. And then this is also about to be released, and it's going to be a big topic of the discussion. All right. It already dropped. Holy smokes. Holy moly, cacciatoli. I know what I'm watching this weekend. Actually, I know what I'm watching when I get off the phone with you, dipshits. I'm definitely about to go watch Enola. Have any one of you watched the first season of Enola Holmes?
I tried.
Never even knew that was a thing.
Hold on. I just want to. I want y'all to hear this. Alrighty then. Just let that marinate over your soul. Hold on, play it one more time. Oh man. Y'all watched the sister Sherlock Holmes.
Didn't even know it was a thing.
It was a thing. When was it a thing, Bill? Tell me.
I didn't.
I'm sorry.
I didn't. I'm sorry. Know it was a thing.
Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know?
This is the first I'm seeing it. But
wow. Well, the blessing is you get to watch 2 seasons versus just one. So
I did, and I had no idea. That's mind blowing.
Bill is not about to watch that show at all.
I'm definitely gonna watch that show because I'm a Sherlock Holmes fan. So, but The problem is
The problem is you can't sell it because you saying it and I don't believe you.
I don't
that's
believe
fine. You don't have to believe me.
I'm a Sherlock Holmes fan.
You don't have
I
to believe
really,
me.
I
That's
really
fine.
enjoyed Sherlock Holmes. Sherbert Jones.
Sherbert
Like, wait a minute,
Jones.
Sherbert Jones. Who are you talking about? Like, you
So the-
bugging.
So no,
that looks kind of cool.
I'm gonna ask you because you're the only one that saw it. Does it give it? Is there a comedy side to the show?
Yeah, you ain't see her talking to the camera.
I'm about to say, did you not watch the trailer when we was watching it?
Yeah,
Did you like
maybe-
take your headphones off and like cover your eyes and go like what in the world?
I was just hoping it wasn't that. That's all. I was just hoping.
Did you watch the Sherlock Holmes movies? It's pretty much along the same like lines. as when,
Pretty much.
Yeah, but they weren't like.
Uh oh. He about to get the nerds mad at us. All right, go ahead, say it.
I like both the Sherlock Holmes movies. I just didn't think they were like.
There were-
They weren't as silly as
Right,
this show portrays. They weren't as silly as this show portrays. Like this. This show looks silly and it's not really believable to me. So, but it looks good, and I'm gonna watch it because I'm gonna watch it. But.
Okay, so let me jump in. It has a serious tone to it. So I don't want you to go in there and think that they about to be slapping each other and throwing pies and doing dumb stuff like that. But like first of all, it's a kids show, so they can only get but so serious. Not a kids show as in for children. Children, you as an adult are gonna have a great time with it. I love this film, but it's about the younger sister of whatever. So like she's tackling real life. Like I love it because it's not like she's walking around the world and they're treating her like she's a man in like 1830. You know what I mean? It's like it's realistic to the point where that's just like you're a girl. Like what do you shut up? Like don't talk. Like why aren't you getting married? And like so just imagine this young lady being smart and aggressive and independent, trying to navigate this world with all of these things working against her and then still being able to solve mysteries and try not to get killed because they spend a significant amount of the show trying to kill her. So, it's fun and it's edgy, but it is cut and made more palatable by adding comedic elements to it. I don't feel like I would want to see a super serious Enola Holmes. I feel like the whole concept is funny in general. You know what I mean? So like I feel like if you watch enough of the Sherlock Holmes stuff, there's plenty of seriousness there. I like the fact that this is a little bit lighter. It has so many serious notes to it, but I like the fact that there's some funny parts to it.
I'm definitely gonna turn it on. It's definitely a must watch.
Yep. All right, it's time to get on. Of course, we can't do a show and be without talking about The Mandalorian season 3. Let's go.
Hey, but real quick.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Up. You get out of here, Mandor.
I'm not sure.
All right, go ahead. Put you on the big screen.
Are we going to mention Sandman?
What about Sandman?
Oh, like they got another season that's going to come out too. So I just want to make sure.
Did they drop a trailer?
No, they don't need a trailer. Have you seen the first season?
Yes.
Right, it was awesome. All they need to say is that they're coming out with a second.
I thought you had a trailer. I'm like,
This is the one that you saved? You are as its father.
I got that doll. I got that doll.
A clan of 2.
That doll don't fit.
But you have removed your helmet. Then you are a Mandalorian no more.
Your cult fractured our people. Where were you then? Did you think your dad was the only Mandalorian?
All right, kid. Hang on. You ready for an adventure?
Why didn't you tell me Action Jackson was in it?
Yeah, baby. You know what I'm saying? We can't do this.
Jackson was in it. I would have been watching it.
Flawless victory.
So, I mean, aren't you excited? Come on, y'all can jump out of your skin now and just talk about how great Star Wars. Yo, Star Wars has really used television to get themselves up out of the dump, and I am definitely. Let me give them another hand clap, y'all. Woo boy, because
they hired Action Jackson.
Yeah, we got to get people to watch the show, so we got to get a black guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, as the biggest Star Wars fan in America, right? You
Nanu. All right, go ahead. Has nothing to do with Star Wars.
so,
Go ahead.
what you know?
Nanu.
Are you? What is your favorite Star Wars like movie or series that's out right now?
Oh snap! That is a really serious question, and
He plead the fifth.
1, 2, 3, fifth. Yo, that is a great question. All right, so if it's gonna be a film, I feel like the best Star Wars film is Rogue One. I feel like that, hands down, is the greatest, and then come behind it might be Solo or one of the first three in there. If you want to talk to the child enemy, it's definitely going to be Star Wars, the first Star Wars, and Empire Strikes Back, because I literally, as a small child, used to play them on repeat, and it really fostered this sense of wanting to see the world. That's what Star Wars meant to me. Star Wars made me want to like leave home and go and have adventures and have fun and do stuff like. But outside of that, TV show wise, man, that's so hard because Andor is so good. And just letting you guys know, the Andor review drops Monday, so tap in for that. But between Andor and the Mandalorian, that's hard, bro. But I'm just gonna say, television show wise, I'm gonna go with Andor right now. I'm gonna go with Andor. But like, even Kenobi, which people didn't like as much, I really was like, wow, this is great. I got to be a kid watching the content. I really did get to be a kid. So yeah, it is what it is, my G. So go ahead.
So give me the difference between Andor and Mandalorian. I mean, yeah, Mandalorian has a lot more going on. But
yo, let me tell you something. I can tell you right off the top, one of the big things that's a difference is that I'm standing here thinking, I don't remember seeing one alien-looking alien in Andor, the show. But you watching Mandalore and you seeing all of these different alien species, and you got the lightsaber guns and sword. Like, they don't have none of that in Andor. Andor is so grounded. It is such a grounded drama. You know what I'm saying? So like
You said it
and
was
the
like
tone.
the gritty. You said it was like the hood for real. Like last,
and definitely Andor was definitely all about showing you a very street level, down to earth story about how the Empire is expanding and acquiring these different systems and planets, and then how in the process of them acquiring all of these systems and planets, how they're just abusing people. They're, we're laying down blanketed laws all over these different groups, and these are different cultures, and all of the rules shouldn't be the same, and how it is oppressive in a lot of different ways, and there's so many people that are being oppressed by this government, and how the show really gets into how it affects people on a psychological level. You know, not just, oh, they took my food, or, oh, they put me, I'm homeless. It's like, nah, like all of the trauma that a person feels being oppressed by this foreign government. So, like, go ahead.
Now, I only ask because I know for a fact that Mandalorian is a lot more popular with the masses than
Right.
Andor is right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I know a lot more people that know about Mandalorian and have watched Mandalorian and love Mandalorian, and nobody knows or watch anything about Andor. And
Are they on the same streaming network?
Of course, yeah, they
Of
both
course.
in Disney. And then
Yeah,
look, if you watch Disney Plus, Star Wars has its own subsection on Disney Plus. Like,
Yep.
so you can't miss it. It's just you
Yeah.
choose not to play it because, I mean,
There's no flair to it.
it's not. It's such a serious story, and that's where I feel bad, because a lot of people are gonna pass by it, being like, this ain't what, because they want to see lightsabers and starfights and all that, and it's like, this is not what this show is about. But it puts everything else that you see into perspective. I'll go deeper into it. Like I said, tap in 8 p.m. Monday night, Andor review show right here on the VVC Life YouTube channel. But let me jump into this last trailer for you guys. I'm doing this for you guys because I love you, and I know you guys are enjoying it. I'll just say 2 words: Tom Clancy. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Gentlemen.
Watching it.
Can I be the devil's advocate?
Oh.
I knew one of you guys was gonna stomp on my dreams and kick dust and dirt all over. Go ahead, yo. You ain't gonna be happy until you do. Go ahead.
That bitch looks soft, yo. Like,
That's just a trailer.
okay, so
what? All right. So what's missing when you say it's soft? What needs to happen? Does like a woman need to just get naked, or is he supposed to like rip somebody's throat and blood goes everywhere? Like, what's going on?
I'm a big fan of Queen Latifah, but when she did that TV show, I was like, you know what? I might just check this out until I seen the trailer. And in the trailer, they show her running from a house that's about to explode, and she just takes like these 3 little steps. But those 3 little steps showed me like, yo, you're not running from an explosive house. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't got it. Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan. That dude's face shows that he's not the hero. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe him. I do like the black dude from The Wire, but other than that, it's just like y'all having like meetings on like fucking just empty streets about what? Like, you don't understand. Well, tell me. Let me help me understand. Not right now. I'll be back. Like, you know, like this. I'm just looking at the show.
He's doing a whole television show assessment in a 2-minute trailer. That's insane. But
they did this show before. This isn't the first Jack Ryan.
I know. I'm a fan of the show. I've seen both seasons. I'm just letting you talk out your ass. I mean, like, this is your time to talk. Go ahead and do your thing. Like, I love the show. Now, I will tell you this: the first season is slow, and you have to understand, like, the first season was all about establishing the characters, establishing the world, and kind of getting you through the basic stuff, because pretty much Jack Ryan is a character that was done in like 20 different novels that were bestsellers, and then a bunch of movies that came out in the 80s and the 90s. So like The Hunt for Red October, Sum of All Fears, and a bunch of other movies that were made, based off of the Jack Ryan character. And Harrison Ford was the actor for that, for most of that. Go ahead.
But playing with the Tom Clancy name is trying to relate us to the video game, right?
No, because Tom Clancy is the writer of all of the books, and he created the character. So that's the only reason why his name is there. So you got to understand, all of the games are based off of all of the stuff that he wrote, and a lot of it is based off of the Jack Ryan lore. So, like, you know what I'm saying? And his character might be in and out of different video games, but Jack Ryan first, video games after. So the video games are mirroring off of the books. So, the first season is a little slow, gets crazy at the end. Second season is balls to the walls. They do a great job of ratcheting up the action. And this season, And you gotta remember, I mean, you know, obviously, as you know, each season it's all about one long storyline.
Yeah.
So like this is, I can't wait for this to come out. I'm super excited. However, you've kind of killed my little, you know, I feel a little something now. Like you just said,
I'm
disrespect.
spoiled though, so I just be like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm gonna tell you the truth, when I seen Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, this dude about to be like Born Identity, like, you know what I'm saying, like really fucking
Oh
shit
my
up.
God, bro, stop. Born Identity, that's a once in a lifetime like thing, bro. Like, come on now, don't do that. That's putting a lot of weight on a show, requiring it to be that.
I'm just saying, like, I honestly, they should stop using Tom Clancy's name at the top of that bitch to allure us in. It just be like Jack Ryan, and then I'll be like, you know what, I'll take it for what it is. But when I see
That makes no sense. That's like saying you get famous for doing tattoos, and then you do your first movie, and they be like, man, I wish he'd take his name off of this, like, cause I'm expecting tattoo stuff, and they ain't doing nothing but some horror movie shit.
Honestly, everything that I be doing outside of tattooing, it doesn't have my name on it like that, because I want to bring you in as a whole customer, a whole fan of what that genre or that thing is. Like, I don't want it to be like, oh, I'm only going to see this because of Ink Boy. And I feel like that's what's happening with the Tom Clancy name. Because every time I see Tom Clancy, I'm like, oh, this is about to be some shit. I remember seeing the first season of Jack Ryan and remember not watching it because of, I'm like, Tom Clancy, Jack Ryan, and I'm just like, no, I'm good. There's so many other things I could be doing right now. Like, there's flowers that need to be planted. This is fucking
This
anything.
nigga said there are flowers that need to be planted. I am so done with you, and I'm moving on now because I can't do it. All right, Pill, did you have anything else you wanted to add?
Nope. Nope, that man's crazy.
That's I'm about to be like, yo, that's your boy. So all right, we moving on to the dive. And my submission for the dive today, let me send you back down a rabbit hole of Robot Chicken, ladies and gentlemen. Because maybe y'all didn't remember how gangster this show was.
Gary, you'll be late for work.
His name's Gary? I'm sorry, I'm confused. Are we doing my story, or are we just doing some random pointless... Ah, welcome to Robot Chicken.
All right, my bad. So if you're going to deep dive, man, go right on to YouTube and type in those beautiful words, man, Robot Chicken, and you will be entertained for 12 to 15 hours straight. You are welcome. All right, so is anybody else got something they want to submit for the dive?
Yeah, just sent you something.
The Robot Chicken, Biggie and Tupac one, that was crazy as hell.
Robot Chicken is crazy, bro. Like, Robot Chicken was always a crazy classic. You know, something that you could watch on Adult Swim. It was one of them Adult Swim shows. It was dope. Yeah, Robot Chicken was a classic.
All right. We're going to put this up. Pill, what is it? Tell us about this.
So I'm a big baseball fanatic. So there's one thing that I, would scroll through, going on YouTube, and just finding something that is anything baseball related that might blow my mind. Here's one of those things that would blow my mind.
Hey, it's me, Destin. Welcome back to Smarter Every Day. We are right in the middle of a huge experiment. It's kind of like you walked in halfway through class. It's cool though. There's a couple of videos you can watch and get caught up later. But basically, we built a giant air cannon that'll shoot a baseball faster than the speed of sound. This thing was a massive undertaking that's honestly really kind of like the accumulation of my childhood love of baseball and my study of aerodynamics and my work as a developmental weapons tester. This cannon allows me to continue learning in a hands-on way about how things move at supersonic velocities abilities, which is not an easy thing to come by. This cannon was a beast to design and build, and the patrons of Smarter Everyday paid for it, for which I am very grateful. And now I'm at that critical point where I want to start characterizing the cannon and how it works, meaning I'm learning how to dial it in so I can make a ball go exactly how fast I want it to go. The ability to precisely control the velocity and timing of a baseball will let me do all kinds of other experiments. So it's tempting to look at this as some kind of big YouTube stunt, but that is not what it is. So today we're continuing our mission to graph the relationship between how the amount of air we jam.
You just had the biggest nerd boner of all time, bro. How dare you come on this show talking about Jay, how could you say that I was a nerd? Like,
yeah, if it's sports related or music related, I'm like dialed in. Like that's just my thing. Or
ladies and gentlemen,
you know what else is dope to me? Airplanes are dope to me too. So if it's anything airplane related, sports related, or like it's music related, it's like.
And just so y'all know, the reason why we didn't watch the rest of that video is because it's 30 minutes long. We don't have enough time.
Sure we do. That we can end the show on that video. It's a great video.
No.
Nah, bro, I'm good. I'm good.
That was definitely interesting. I'm definitely gonna check that out.
Watch it later.
Yeah, he made a baseball go faster than this. Yeah.
Definitely. So, all right. So I'm going to throw y'all into the last thing. You know what I mean? We about to get into we're going to get into the Black Nerd playlist. You know what I mean? Which are our submissions for just some nerdy shit you need to watch. And my submission today is, it's called a cell phone rotary phone. Yeah, I said it. Cell phone rotary phone.
Rotary on smartphone. Yes, a fully functional rotary dial cell phone that operates on the modern LTE cellular networks.
Mm-hmm.
What's all this? Almost 2 years ago, in 2020, I made a rotary cell phone using old phone parts, an Arduino, and stuff from Adafruit and my 3D printer, and then it went viral. And people said, "I want one," and I said no, and then eventually started saying yes, but I was a kid. For now. Ready to pass?
So, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the journey of this invention going from conception to store shelf. You're welcome. Just come to me. I got you, baby. Like, I'm going to keep you tapped into this nerd. I'm going to give you some of this. I got this stiff nerd thing for you. Just, yeah, I mean. All right.
Pause, Granddad.
That's a definite fact. So, all right, we about to get up out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Just give your shout-outs, man. Let's just get these shout-outs going. Ink Boy, let's go.
I want to give a shout out to one of the greatest people to ever do this podcast shit. That is you, JS.
Who, me?
Always right now. You the man.
We try.
Yo, you're a great dude. We have fun when we out on the town.
Yeah, it was insane last night. I just want you to know that last night was ridiculously insane. And I'm mad that you dragged me along. I should have stayed home. But we had a lot of fun. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Yes, sir. Pill, also great dude. I love this.
He should come out of the house, man. He should come out of the house.
Pill lives too far away, man. I understand why he don't.
That nigga lives on another planet, bro.
Yeah,
it's like,
next time we go out, we'll just FaceTime him and just keep him on FaceTime.
And let's be honest, it's not really the distance. It's just the awkward energy when you walk into the house and it's him and his, and you know what I mean? And it's just like, I'll just sit in the car. I just don't feel comfortable. I just don't feel comfortable in this house. It's always weird. It's weird. It's weird stuff. So anyway, but you know we love y'all, man. Hey, I love both of you guys. Shout out to Fame. Shout out to my guy AB. They would normally be here. Fame told me he was still out in these streets with his grandmother, and I understand being kidnapped by your family and forced to be social. And then AB is actually in Atlantic City right now. No, he's not gambling. He's not in. No, he's not prostituting. He's out there for a nerdy convention. I forgot the name of the convention, but he'll give us the details when he comes back next week. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure, if you haven't done so, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also, go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Black Nerd Podcast, and smash that like button. Follow us, be tapped in, and also go to our Instagram page and go to instagram.com/Black Nerd Universe, so that way you can keep up with all of this nerdiness. And for all of you that have been texting me and saying why I haven't put no clips out, it's my fault. But I did go out today. I drove across town really fast in my fast car, and I bought a backup drive. I'm proud of myself, a 12 terabyte hard drive.
What the
yeah, ladies and gentlemen, $229. So yeah, I'm about to back up a ton of stuff. What?
Damn, they sell them that high?
Oh, they sell them higher than that. I just wasn't trying to spend no $400, $500, $600. Like I was actually like, damn, I'm about to spend $229 on this. I'm like, that's a lot of money. I actually was, my initial thought was I'll go drop $60. But when I was like looking at what I could get for $60, I was like, man, I'm not about to get no 1 terabyte because I know I'm about to fill it up really fast. And then I was thinking, if I get 2 terabytes, all right, I just started thinking like it's gonna last me a couple months. I was like, I need space. So like when I saw it and it was on sale, and this side of guy really got me. He looked at it real close and was like, oh, this is the last day for this sale. Yeah, it goes back up to $400. I was like, huh? I was like, all right. And I looked when he walked away, I looked to make sure. I'm like, oh, all right, yeah, it is. This is the last day for the sale, motherfucker. So I'm like, all right, let me just go ahead and grab this up. But literally, like, let me tell y'all how bad it is. I have no space on my desktop. I can't download anything. I had so many videos. So I was like, I need to get a backup drive because I have other videos that I need to edit. I want to be able to download all of our episodes so I can archive them. So, like, you know, I just had to make the sacrifice. But anyway, I love y'all, man. Y'all have a wonderful night. Y'all be safe out in these streets. And we're going to check y'all tomorrow, 8 p.m., the Andor review, and then we'll catch you next Sunday right here, Black Nerd Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe on Google Play, iTunes, Spotify. Get that audio so you can check it out while you on these highways and in these streets. We out of here.